halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Good morning, and happy Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving. The job I'm at now, we don't get this day off, so I'm back to work today. But let me tell y'all what happened this morning. I leave my house, I get on the toll road, and I'm like, oh, there's not really a lot of people on the road today. Cool. And I'm thinking, probably won't be a lot of people on the road coming back, because sometimes when I get off the train and then jump back on the toll road to go home, there's still like a lot of people even on the toll road, right? So as I'm exiting to get to the train station and I look over onto the main freeway, which is usually packed, I could probably count on one hand how many cars I saw like just at a glance. A lot of people are still on vacation or off work today. Kids are not in school, so there's not going to be a lot of hustle and bustle. Even though I get off after school, is that kids be having like after school stuff going on, whatever. And so I exited off, but I passed my turn. I had plenty of time. And the whole time I'm debating, like, dang, if I drive to work right now, I looked at the GPS, and since there's nobody on the road, it's like I will get to work almost an hour early. It's like, do I really want to sit in the parking lot for an hour? And like, go ahead and just get on the train. So I U-turned and I came back to the train station, and I got here in enough time. I'm leaving Justin a voice note telling him how I decided to drive to work, but then I didn't. And I'm like, oh yeah, like the train hasn't pulled up yet, but it'll be here in a minute. I am in the car, changing my shoes or whatever. Usually like 5 minutes before the train leaves, it's pulling up to the track and it'll just sit there. And so I'm looking, I'm like, where's the train? And I even got like a closer parking spot today. I had time to look for a closer parking spot. So I get out of my car, I walk up to the train platform. It's 3 minutes before the train's supposed to leave. There's no train. There's one other guy standing up there. And I looked over and I asked him, like, hey, and then I realized he had his earbuds in. So I don't know if he didn't hear me or if he was just ignoring me, because sometimes I ignore people when I have my earbuds in, even if I can hear them. And I think that's him coming back down. He was standing up there because I was going to ask him, do you know if it's running on a regular schedule today? All week long, something was telling me, make sure the train runs on the regular schedule the day after Thanksgiving. And I never went and checked. So I went to the Facebook page and I saw the post that they posted this week. Thanksgiving, the train wasn't running. And then Friday, all the buses and stuff are returning to normal operations, except for the trains that I ride, or the train that I ride is operating on a Saturday schedule today. So I'm like, okay, let me check the Saturday schedule. The train was supposed to have left at 7:58, and I checked the Saturday schedule, and the Saturday schedule is every hour. It was 7:48, then 8:48. And I'm like, I gotta be working 9 o'clock today. I'm not about to sit here and wait on this 8:48 train. And so guess what? I got to drive to work anyway. But luckily, like I said, there's not a lot of people on the road. I'm driving to work anyway. So that was my morning. Decided to get on the train, then decided to drive to work, then decided to get on the train, and then was forced to drive to work. So I'm just hoping that this evening it's the same thing, that there's nobody on the road or not a lot of people on the road, and that I can, get home fairly quickly this evening. So yeah, 7:48. Because it was only a 10-minute difference, y'all. A 10-minute difference. If I had checked when I was up this morning around the house, like drinking my coffee, because remember I told you I'd be trying to get up early to get my day started, then I could have left my house 10 minutes sooner than I would have left. And I would have, 10 minutes. That's all. Just 10 minutes. A 10-minute difference. If I would have just checked the schedule this morning or all week long, then I would have known that I needed to be here at 7:48. Or I need to be here for the 7:48 train. Let me find a little playlist to listen to. I should have used the restroom while I was in there. Yeah, I got time to use the restroom, so I'm gonna go back down in there and use the restroom. I should have known something when I saw how empty it was in here. And I am rocking my new tennis shoes with my dress today. It's cold outside. I was expecting to have to walk from the train station because I threw on my Skechers sandals. I had my tennis shoes with me. So since I saw like, okay, it is cold, I put my tennis shoes on. But since I'm about to drive to work and then go right in the building and then get right back in my car, I'm about to take these tennis shoes off and then I'm gonna just put my Skechers sandals back on. I think it was gonna be warmer this evening anyway.
Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la.
Okay, y'all, so I am off work and my GPS is telling me that it's gonna be like a 35-minute drive home, which is how long it takes to get back and forth to my job with absolutely no traffic. We'll see how true that is. So we got this machine at my job that spits out like ice and water, right? And then we have this one that has hot water and then regular cold water. I was always wondering what this was, so I'm thinking maybe it means room temp, but duh, it's bubbles. It's sparkling water. So I tried it today just to see, and I was pleasantly surprised because if y'all been following me or watching my vlogs for the past few months, you know, my last job, they had recently put in a new sparkling water machine. Now that one had flavors and stuff, but I can bring my own flavor. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to bring my, oh, child, did they tag my lunch bag for removal? I know y'all didn't. I left it in there Wednesday and then we were closed for Thanksgiving. But I guess today is Friday and they cleaned it the first, third, and fifth Saturday, and this Saturday is the fifth Saturday, but dang, chill. But I'm curious, those new drink packets I got that have like the cotton candy and the mermaid unicorn flavor and all that, I'm curious to see how those will taste with some sparkling water. But all right, I am free. It is Friday. Let's get on this road and I will let you guys know in a minute if these roads are really clear. I'll come back on and show y'all.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Okay, what's up, y'all? So I just passed my exit, but the GPS never did change, because you know sometimes it'll change as traffic slows down and the closer you get to your destination. So the GPS never did change. My arrival time to get home stayed the exact same the whole time. So yeah, I definitely would have gotten home in 35 minutes if I were going home. I ordered some room sprays and stuff, Bath and Body Works, a few days ago, because they had a sale, and I ordered it for pickup. So I'm gonna go pick that up now. They had a Black Friday sale, so last night I ordered some other little stuff online, and that's gonna come in the mail. I'm tired. So glad it's Friday. I got some leftovers in the fridge, and I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, it's a wing stop up here by the Bath and Body Works, and I just placed me an order for some wings because that's just what I feel like eating right now. And not like the leftovers I had were healthy, but I'm about to get some wings. But I do have some leftover, like some banana pudding pie that one of my cousins made, and then some banana pudding that another one of my cousins made, and some pound cake. I'm about to go inside of Bath and Body Works, and child, if you don't hurry up, please back this truck up. Like, I just want to park my car. Oh, I got a parking spot right in the front. Thank you, Jesus. Alrighty, but I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go home. Also, the first 4 or 5 episodes of this final season of Stranger Things is on Netflix. So I'm gonna go home and watch as much of that as possible, either until I get tired or until I just get tired of watching it. Got all my room sprays, and then there was this one scent that I sprayed. That's why the little paper is in there, because there was a scent, and it's a new scent, and I saw it online, but when I read the scent profile, I was like, so like, I'll just smell it when I go in there. It's called A Toast to You, and I would have grabbed some, but I didn't feel like waiting in line again, because they still have that buy 3 get 4 free. I kind of want to go back in there. I kind of want to go back in there and get it. Actually, I'm not going to go back in and get it because it's buy 3, get 4 free. So even if I buy a set of the scent that I like, and so that means I would have to look around and see what else they have that I might like or that somebody else might like. I don't know. I'll probably just order it online, and I'm ready to go home. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go online.